Never Say Never by Natasha Jonigan, Chapter 10. What have I done, and how did I get here? I awoke in a Hilton hotel suite. After the luncheon, Ron and I decided to have drinks at the Hilton since the luncheon was also held there. He insisted we have martinis. After the third martini, I lost count. We flirted heavily, and all cards were on the table. I remember telling him I was seeing someone. Ron also told me about his wife of only 5 years. I awoke with him sleeping peacefully next to me. Carefully, I got out of bed, not to wake him, and headed for the shower. I let the shower run as I gathered my clothes quietly. Closing the door softly, I peeked to make sure he was still asleep. Ron even looked good as he slept. The last time I was in a hotel room was with my husband. The time we went to Florida for a fellow pastor's anniversary played in my head. We made it a romantic getaway also. It felt like yesterday that we both showered together. We did that a lot. Now here I was, showering by myself with a man I haven't known long in the next room. My life has truly changed. Going from a mild mannered pastor's wife to an all out floozy was how I felt. Getting out of the shower, I fingered my hair so my natural curls would set as I lathered my body with hotel lotion. As the fog from the mirror disappeared, I was faced with myself. Ashamed of what I was becoming, 2 men in less than a month, and I'd given my most prized possession to both of them. My grandmother would be really disappointed at me right now. Staring back at the woman in the mirror, even my appearance changed. Something was different about the look in my eyes. Preparing myself to face Ron, I took a deep breath and opened the door. Surprisingly, he was gone. Looking around the room, I felt like a complete slut. My body bounced on the bed as I took a seat. Looking at the nightstand, I noticed money sitting on the table. My hand reached for it, and there were 50, and there were 5 crispy $100 bills. Are you kidding me? I said out loud to myself. Did he think I was a whore? Is that, if that didn't make me feel used and cheap the night before did? I tried to play back our conversation at the bar, but my mind rang blank. What did I say to make him think I was up for sale? Is this where my life was headed? I could use the money, and it was surprisingly a gift, so I put it in my wallet and tried to forget about it. Leaving the hotel room, I looked back and again shook my head. I hope none of the guests from the luncheon saw me because I was still wearing the dress from the day before. This was the walk of shame that I heard about, and now I was walking that dirty path myself. Passing a maid in the hallway, I was too embarrassed to make eye contact with her. Walking a past fast paced, I finally reached the garage and got inside the car. Reaching for my cell phone, I noticed it was completely off. I never turned my phone off. What did this man do to me? I thought. When my phone booted up, I missed calls from my sister, Kevin, and Ron. I also had several text messages from Kevin. Putting the phone back inside my purse, I decided to deal with him later.